everyone. We are all in the middle of lockdown phase, and it's very important to keep our physical and mental health strong during this time. So we are all stressed out during this phase, and it's okay to feel stressed out, but we need to develop some strategies to keep us going. So, according to one research at University of Chicago, adjusting our mindset and expectation is key to avoid feelings of loneliness. That means that accepting that events are beyond our control, and knowing that being away from people or loved ones is only temporary. So, few strategies we can adopt to reduce our stress. So the first important thing is like I'm seeing most people with every day new updates coming about new number of infections and number of deaths. So it's causing stress in many people, but those who are already stressed, those who are suffering from any mental health issues, they are more prone for anxiety and all. So it's recommended that it is better to check maybe news updates max twice in a day. So like once in the morning and once in the evening. Second thing is we can do is like we can limit discussion related to the virus or coronavirus discussion, max up to 1 hour per day. So that way, and we need not check each update from the news, so because the more it will create more anxiety in us. So yes, but it's also important to be informative about the situation, but focusing too much on the news television related to corona will increase our stress and anxiety. So second important thing is like we are getting information from multiple sources. So we should know from which place we should get information. So we should look for information related to corona from authentic sources. So authentic sources may be trusted government organization or like WHO or CDC. So we need to get information from proper authentic source. So because the any misinformation, and we should avoid especially social media for checking information related to corona, because we get lot of misinformation or wrong information which will create panic in us, and we don't know the authenticity of the information. Third thing is like we should keep our both physical and mental health strong. So first thing is physical health we need to keep strong. So to keep our physical health strong, three important things are: one is eating healthy, second is doing exercise, third is sleep. So these three are important. So diet, exercise and sleep. So with respect to exercise, at least we can do exercise maybe half an hour per day. So whatever possible within our premises, or going to the rooftop and doing the exercise. So maybe 30 minutes in the morning or 30 minutes in the evening. So that might help. So and important is, as I said, sleep is also very important. So we have to take 7 to 8 hours of sleep. So if we have a good sleep, that keeps us mentally healthy. So that's why it's important to take good sleep. And fourth important thing is we all feel isolated because we are not able to go to our offices, we are not able to go to our friends, we are not able to go any social events. So naturally we are all in we feel socially isolated. So but the thing is, it's very important to keep ourselves connected, at least. So maybe we can see that who are the people who are very important for me. Maybe each adult might have some 5 to 6 important individuals whom he thinks that are very helpful or will be helpful during the crisis. So they may be our own family members, or maybe our close friends, 2 or 3 close friends. So it is important to make out these people. That means that's our close inner circle, and we should increase our contact with these people, in a sense like maybe we need to call more with these people, either through over the phone or through the video chat or whatever means. So because being connected, the time of isolation is the only way to keep ourselves going. So it's important to get connected. See, because if you feel lonely, if you feel isolated, and if we keep on checking the news all the time, so it will definitely increase the anxiety. So that's why it's important to keep ourselves connected, at least with a close inner circle. So although we have some general friends who have some our acquaintances, so maybe it's okay if we do not speak to our general friends for some time, that's okay. But we need to know like who are the close people to us, who are very important to me, and we need to keep in touch with these people during this time. And next important thing is like how to keep ourselves busy during this time. That's a very important. See, one of the major cause for the boredom, frustration, irritation is like we are not able to follow the schedule. We are not going to work. See, what is work? Work gives a structure to our life. It gives a schedule to our life. So now what is important is so we have to make a small schedule for us. Maybe like what type of work we wish to do, whether we can do something from the home, whether we can do something from the online. So it may not be possible to do the work like we used to do. Maybe we used to do some 8 to 9 hours work, but now it's not possible to do that type of work. But even if you do the for a period of 2 to 3 hours in a day, a work similar to what you used to do in the office, by sitting in the home itself, I think that will give you a sense of doing something. uh, so that's why it is important to develop a structure during this time, basic routine, like maybe the same way what we used to do during our work time. So we can maybe come up with a new plans, new we can come up with new projects. So see, maybe small projects which can be completed within a 15 days or 1 month and all. So we can start. It depends upon our interest. So maybe we can plan a short projects, or we can complete the tasks which are which were pending, so which we were not able to complete it. So maybe we can just write down the task. What are the some tasks which were pending for me, which I was not able to finish up. So maybe we can finish up those projects at this time, whichever is however it's possible. So that way. And structure also, in a sense like we can engage ourselves in some household activities, irrespective of gender. So maybe that way we are helping others. So this is the time, so we are getting to help others. So that way we can utilize. So that's why it is important to keep a structure, keep ourselves busy as much as possible. It's not possible to get ourselves busy throughout the day like we used to do in our work, but at least keeping ourselves busy for at least 2 to 4 hours in a day, or 2 to 3 hours in a day. I think that should keep us going. So these are few important things. So maybe we can like say like try to set like some 3 manageable goals per day. So these are so 3 things which I will do, which can be managed, which I will be able to do. So we can set 3 manageable things per day. If we can achieve that, and at the end of the day we feel much more satisfied, and we can go for maybe we can get a good sleep. So that's why we can set 3 manageable goals each day. We can write down those tasks, and if we could complete that, then we feel much better. So, and all what is important is we have lost all the planning, isn't it? So like we had a plans to all activities, schedules were there. So now we have lost that reality. So So only way is to plan now in short term in a sense, like 1 to 2 days. What next day I can do, what max for a next 2 or 3 days I can do. So that's the best way to go about. So these are some things I think will help all adults.